hi, how are you? Yeah, I am J Fox Unfiltered. Welcome back, welcome back. And like I said, I know you see what's going on, so to try to make this as quick as I possibly can, let's just get into it. Okay, roll this clip.
There is this old woman who keeps, oh yeah, I see you, Paris, 1 second, that keeps making videos about me. This woman started making videos about me 6 months ago. She was trying her best to get in somehow, some way.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So he says that I keep, I've been making videos about him for 6 months and all this other stuff. And like I said, I guess he's just thinking you won't see the receipts. Okay. The videos that he's talking about it was a situation where his best friend, Big Sir, we know who Big Sir is like Keesha Kaylee. Kaylee is like #1 stalker, like real life #1 stalker, like begged someone to beg Keesha to get on the phone and all this other stuff, just begging or whatever. So, and it's in his earlier videos, Paris said, yeah, because I'm gonna get Keisha's stuff, her channel shut down. And my friend is a big YouTuber, even bigger YouTuber than what she is. And my friend is Malibu Dollface. My friend can get Keisha's video. He said it in several videos, like, so we would not have known that he even knew Malibu Dollface, because if you go to Malibu Dollface's Instagram page, you don't see Paris on there. Like when Malibu gives like birthday shout outs, it's to like other friends. It's not to Paris. Like you would really not know that they knew each other, like, at all. And so I've seen a few of Malibu Dollface's videos back in the day or whatever, like, was following him on Instagram and stuff like that. And he just seemed like a positive, whatever. But I guess I wasn't invested enough in him to know, certain things about him or whatever. I was just thinking, okay, well, Malibu is above that. Malibu just doesn't seem like, the type to do things like that. So my video, in the title of my videos, some of them I would say, oh, and where's Malibu Dollface? And then I'd be like, yo, Malibu Dollface does not know you. Why are you putting Malibu Dollface in this? This basically what I would say. It was nothing about nothing. And I was basically, if I did speak about Malibu Dollface, it's like I spoke highly of Malibu Dollface. Like, and it was very brief in those first, like, 2-3 videos. I was like, oh, and again, sir, where's Malibu Dollface? Where's Malibu Dollface? So I stopped asking the question and I stopped mentioning Malibu Dollface. As soon as Malibu decided to do a joint video, of course, which is deleted, by the way, of him. So, and I wasn't the only one. Like, nobody thought that Paris knew Malibu Dollface, because we thought Malibu Dollface was above all of this. Like, we just figured that Malibu was above all of this, because Paris is pretty like trashy and stuff. We never thought that they would know each other. Like, we saw Malibu as that bitch. We never saw none of that shit. Like, so nobody believed that. So, but like I said, once I saw that they knew each other, like, it was no reason to even mention Malibu ever again. Like, it was no reason to mention Malibu Dollface. And like I said, if I did, it was like, it would always be in, well, no, I'm sorry, I didn't. Like, it was no reason to say anything about Malibu Dollface. Nobody else mentioned. We didn't say, I didn't make a video saying, Malibu, shame on you. It was nothing. There was nothing else to talk about, because he brought the proof. Malibu was on the channel with him and saying they were going to do some collabs together. And Malibu liked the fact that he had a Discord that talks about Keesha and, worship, all this other stuff. Malibu was on it because Malibu said, I want to come back to YouTube, which is what Malibu was doing now. Okay. Okay. So Malibu never mentioned none of that. Okay. So, fast forward. Okay. Just randomly, like, completely out of the blue, Malibu just posts something attacking D and attacking Keesha. And they're in my other videos, just basically calling D old. You are old. Who can I spell? I'm sorry, man. But he's just like, and how Keesha's stupid. So somebody in his comments wrote back to him. And so he knows it's not Keesha. He knows it's not Keesha. But if you think it was Keesha, like, where's your proof? Like, say something like, I know Keesha's IP address. But, he was so hell-bent because he's trying to come back, to YouTube or whatever, because he's been gone for a while. He had this, you got to say something to make it seem believable. He was like, oh, well, this was Keesha writing me in the damn, this was Keesha writing me, you know, telling me this and that. And Keisha's been, you know, writing me from fake pages for years. And like, why would Keesha do that? Now, Keesha did write him, but it was like when Keesha got her hair company, you reach out to influencers, you know what I mean? So Keesha wrote, and that was it. They didn't say, hey, you know, what you doing? No, Keesha just went on with her life. You know what I'm saying? She got her own model. She got her hair company. Everything is doing well. That's just what you do. You win some, you lose some, you know. She saw Malibu wasn't interested. That was it, you know, or whatever. So, you know, he just made, oh, but anyway, yeah, like I said, he was just saying, I know that's you, slow one, and blah, blah, blah. And just like I say, highly attacked Keesha. So even still, they did not, you know, go back at him. You know, they were still respectful. But you know, me, I just wanted to know. I was respectful too. Because even in my first video of this series or whatever, not the one from 6 months ago where all I said was, where's Malibu Dollface? The one where I was actually talking to Malibu Dollface, I reached out to him before that. I sent him an email asking him, like, why don't you like Keesha? Like, what's the problem? What happened? You know, basically in so many words, like, why did you, you know, attack her that hard? You know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was like, you know, your friend's beef is basically your friend's beef. I just asked, and before I made the video, because it could have been a situation like that. But he said, oh, well, I don't respond to people I don't know. He didn't tell me that. He just recently said that. He didn't hit me back at all, which, like I said, I understand, because I'm not, I mean, I'm kind of one and the same. Like, if I know you like that or whatever, you in my inbox, I don't feel it to discuss it, I won't, you know. So I respected that. I didn't go back and be like, why you ain't saying that I was in that bitch? But I had even forgot that when I made the first video after that I had actually reached out to Malibu. I totally forgot. So it's when I made the second video. Now, even in that first video, when I was talking about Malibu, like, I still never said, I used flattering enough pictures. I never said nothing wrong. I spoke good of Malibu. I really did. The fucking, you could be entertaining. You could be all this other stuff. Like, you could, yeah. Because, I mean, I really do believe that, you know, Malibu was a gifted person. Like, he's gifted at what he does. Like, you know, when you do see his, watch some of his content, which I haven't watched a lot or whatever. Not recently, I have. But, he's pretty dope. You know, he's dope enough. So that's why I never thought, when Paris was like, yeah, my best friend is Malibu Dollface, I was like, what? No, not my baby. No. They're above that, you know? Anyway, so, that's why, like I said, that was it. It was nothing disrespectful, okay? It was nothing disrespectful. So, for some reason, and I actually put a whole entire, disclaimer, like, in my video. Like, listen. You know, like, this does not express, you know, my video is all mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may or may not express the views of, Meek Mob D or Keesha Kaylee or whatever. So whatever I say in this video, like, there's no reason for somebody to go back. You know, and I did that because I just had a feeling that because he was grasping at straws, that what I said, he was gonna go and try and attack D and Keesha for it. I just had this feeling, even though D and Keesha had absolutely nothing to do with that. I just had a feeling that that's what was going to happen. So I let it be known, like, no, like, I didn't discuss none of that with Keesha or nothing. Like, no, none of this happened. Didn't discuss it with D, I don't think. No, I sure didn't. Like, not before I made the video. It was none of that. Like, I was on my own. It's nothing, like, or whatever. So he still found his way back to Keesha. So he ignored it or whatever. Just ignored him. Okay. And so now, just recently, because he's trying to come back, you know, he got a closet talk, what, today? Depending on when I edit, I hope I edit this today or whatever. He got other stuff coming down or whatever. He decided to come back and just out the blue, just start saying stuff about, you know, me. But everything was more so directed at Keesha and D, and they weren't the ones doing all that. So D, Meek Mob D, hey girl, is on that type of time, you know, like, D tried to, like, just ignore the stuff or whatever, like, a while ago or whatever, but it just, you know, he's saying people poking him and stuff. Like, I was proud of D when he came at her disrespectfully for no reason. So, like I said, you mad. And then what D told me is he slid in D's inbox and said something about the reason he don't like D, because he don't have a real reason. He said because D reposted one of my videos 6 months ago. Keep in mind, all I said in the video is
Malibu Dollface. Like, where's Malibu Dollface?
Where is Malibu Dollface? That's it. All I said was, where's Malibu Dollface? I never said nothing bad. So you're going to wait 5 months later to start attacking him. And then again, another month after that. And so you're not even attacking a person that just asked, where's Malibu Dollface or whatever. So I'm like, that was very, very confusing. You know what I'm saying? But that dude just wanted to have some type of fight or whatever with Keesha. He just wanted to have some type of fight with Keesha. So, let's see. So he got his wish last night or whatever. So Keesha, you know, came back from her vacation. And so he hit Keesha up. He, like, while Keesha was on vacation, he was in the inbox like, I want to talk to you. Like, same shit he's saying that he don't do. Like, he's a stranger to Keesha and I'm a stranger to him. But he was like, butthurt that Keesha would not talk back to him, and was just like all in Keisha's inbox. But you mad because he's mad at me or something, like because he's mad at me and because he's mad at D. So that was pretty weird. And so Keesha was like, and literally mid photo shoot, I get a video chat. The first thing she says is, just because I'm an influencer, don't ever think you're entitled to my time or attention. Okay. Especially, heavy emphasis on especially when you're on some negative stuff. Okay. So he like I said, he said, hey Keesha, I would like to have a conversation with you. I don't know you. I mean, was calling and just tearing the phone down. It just was hurt, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, then you messaged me about mess. You know, she wasn't feeling that. And we don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, you know, we don't know each other personally. And I almost paused to respond to you, but realized I don't owe anyone anything just because they want a response ASAP. Like, whatever. So, and because she said, just because I didn't respond, you go insert this into a private Discord ran by someone who harasses me daily, talking about Paris. And he was like, I sent her ass a message and her punk ass was scared to reply. You bold, right? When did Kaylee ever come off as bold? Like, no. She comes off as minding her business and trying to stay out of mess and trying to avoid her stalkers and shit. She don't get me bold at all. Like, she was bold last night because she's tired. Like, she is tired. Like, so she says, we have nothing to discuss at all. I don't know you at all. You are the one in a private chat that discusses me and my life, including my children, every day and night, including now. I reached out to you in 2018 to have hair sent to you from my company to review it. You didn't respond. I didn't take it personally. I put my own brand on with my own name and kept it pushing. Why do you think you're entitled to my personal time when you know for a fact I'm on vacation? Once again, you're in a private Discord. You engage with them and you'll get brownie points for who can talk the most stuff about me and my children. And you thought I was going to stop what I was doing to talk to you? No, absolutely. And Keesha went on to put like old messages where, you know, Malibu was talking about, oh, you drama. And she was like, drama? What you mean? Like, and then she says, let the record reflect, you know, the same classes that she was teaching, they doing well, hair company doing great, everything's fine. And so he said, and Keesha said, I never said this man's name at all. I'm genuinely confused where all the animosity came from. And so Malibu was like, your friend is attacking me for no reason and making an issue for you. So before I let off on you, I'm giving you a out. It's an out. He kills me with that. Giving you an out. And was the coward thought you were. Oh. And so, you know, Keesha said, let's be clear. No one is attacking you. I don't know you. Me nor my friends discuss you. I don't need you to give me an out because I was never in with you. You talking about someone attacking your ass, but you're in a group filled with people who also don't know me, but are discussing my vacation that they didn't even attend. Make it make sense. I don't even know what we are settling, and I don't care for a response at all. So she was like, so in conclusion, leave me alone. I do not care to have a conversation with you or any of y'all. If you discuss me moving forward, it's one-sided because we do not know each other, and I have never did anything to you. You're a grown man at that. Y'all love getting content off of my name, and then when I check someone, y'all say I like drama. No, I like letting people know they aren't going to talk to me any kind of way and silence me. Okay? And so y'all, and then Keesha said, I never came on this platform a mess, but she was confused as to why this was going on, and then Malibu tries to play a clip. No, first things first. When Keesha, was saying, Keesha didn't put an ad. So, but Malibu needed the engagement. He needed the clout. He needed all that. So he was like begging Keesha to add him. He was like, "Oh no, add me next time. Thug, blah blah blah. If it ain't directed, it ain't." You know who Keesha was talking to, but he needed Keesha to put the @ symbol. Because he wanted people to see, look, I'm getting into it with the great Keesha Kaylee. I'm all washed up. Like, oh my gosh, I want her to work the same magic that she did for my bum best friend. I want her to work that same exact magic for me. Like, that's what I want to happen. So, yeah, like, oh my gosh, like, please, like, please add me. And so, Keesha did, decide to add him. And he was so excited, you know what I mean? So then he plays a clip where Keesha was basically asking, trying to find out who Paris was or whatever. And, yeah, he was just trying to find out who Paris was. And he cut the clip. Okay. So he only cut the clip like, oh, I think she follows these people and blah, blah, blah. Trying to find out. And so Keesha came back and played a clip where she was like, the rest of it, where it said, basically, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I need this person's real name for my lawyer. Like, my lawyer, you can't, sue somebody that's not, you don't know their real name. So that's the only reason why they wanted the name. They didn't want to dox. They didn't want to do any of that. Like, Keisha's not like that. She ain't never doxed nobody. So, I mean, no. So, yeah, they played that clip.
I feel like he would know her real name. And my attorney just texted me this morning, like, they absolutely need me to try to figure out if I can expedite getting her real name.
Yeah, absolutely. So, then he proceeded to play other clips and more clips than that and all this other stuff. And it was just weird. Like, he was just giving, like, weird. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. Right. So, like I said, he kept on all night just playing stuff that had nothing to do with it, playing audio of, you let Jeremy have sex with another woman, basically regurgitated everything that Paris said. He even said something where, how did he put it? He was like saying where he said, yeah, Paris said that, he was scared of Lipstick Alley. No, Paris never said that she was scared of Lipstick Alley doxing her, or Lipstick Alley was making her do it. You lying. That never happened. He really said that. And so they came back with a clip where Paris actually admitted to that. Like, Paris really did admit to, like, they were trying to dox him or whatever. So, yeah, that was weird. So anyway, so that was basically the end of it. And, he kept promoting it. He was all on Instagram and YouTube with it, just getting his engagement up. Cause like I say, he had something coming on today. Like, he had to do all that. And so now he has since, backtracked. Well, he's kind of backtracking or whatever. He's deleted a lot of stuff. Like, cause like I said, he got what he wanted out of that. Like, that's what he got. So, he's just, like I said, he did this to her just so he could pick a fight with her, so that he can get, like, so that Keesha, that the magic, Keesha could work her magic and he get, like, a following, and he can get his own Discord and get all this other stuff and all this other stuff. So probably still never seen the last of him or whatever, if, that's how it is. Anyway, so that was that with that last night. Like, it's just a shame that people are bullying this girl because she's a gold mine. She's a golden goose. So just bully her, and if you can get a response, oh my gosh, your bride price gonna go up. Like, you still ain't to that $1,500 meet and greet price, but your bride price definitely went up since last night or whatever. So yeah. So let's get into him with pertaining to me. So basically, he did a live the night before that or whatever, and where he was discussing everything, discussing me. He didn't really discuss me that much or whatever, because he wanted to discuss D and Keesha and be stalkerific. So he says this.
There is this old woman who keeps, oh yeah, I see you, Paris, 1 second, that keeps making videos about me. This woman started making videos about me 6 months ago. She was trying her best to get in somehow, some way.
I'm the one trying to get in any way I can. I mean, no, that would be you. That would be your crew, okay? So, and keep saying, oh, this old lady, but I'll ask again, Malibu, you're not young. Like, I don't understand why you keep calling me an old lady. And speaking of old, you're so old, you're around here having senior fucking moments. You're having senior moments. Like, your brain is just mush. Like, look at what he did.
A problem. I don't know who the fuck you are, Lola, but I didn't insert myself into shit, you raggedy bitch. These old crones put me in this. So now we're here and we're gonna talk about it. And if your raggedy ass say one more thing that's off, I'm gonna block the shit out you and your entire fucking family. Try me if you want. Try me if you want. Try me if you would like to. And I'm gonna drag the shit out of you.
Okay. And then he turned around and had to recant.
Lola, if I was wrong, because I read it, if I was wrong, I do apologize to you, girl, because I'm waiting for a bitch. I'm just saying. I love you, girl. I love you. But I don't know, bitch. I'm on high alert right now. So, they have said...
He did that like 3 times the night before last. Like, he'll read something. He must can't read very well. I know he can't write very well, but he would be like attacking people. Like, he'll read something, read it wrong, and he would go off and attack him. And then, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. No, you didn't mean to be mean. He was doing that all night. Like a grandpa or some shit like that. Like, he was doing all that. And I mean, and like I said, you're not a spring chicken, and you're an aging, washed up, you're a has-been. Like, if they are looking at hair channels, they're not looking at you no more. You have aged out. You have missed your window of opportunity. You were supposed to get on and get like your own brand years ago, okay? They're not gonna keep watching your hair videos. Like, that shit is played out. You ain't doing good at it. Your homeboy Paris is not doing well at it. Like, you didn't have nothing like, right, like, you didn't build your foundation. You're supposed to build your foundation and get on years ago. It don't take nobody 17 years to finally to finally get, no, there's nothing left for you here. You didn't flip this around well enough or whatever. Like, you just didn't. Like, you're done. Like, your commentary didn't pop off. Like, you're not around here Tasha Can it. Like, you're not zoing it. You're not doing none of that. Like, you've aged out. Like, go with your fan obsessions. Go chase B2K again. You know what I'm saying? And then the bad thing about it is you keep saying old and all this other stuff, but like, the women that you idolize are older than me. Like Lil' Kim is I mean, like, are you serious? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? And so, what else did he say about me? He was like, and then he was saying something about, I have toasted edges or some shit like that. My toasted edges. I don't know what you talking about. Okay. You know, but, anyway, a lot of times when I do be shooting, y'all be getting like leftover makeup. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be on some different stuff. Like, I need to do it early in the morning where everything's still fresh, but it doesn't matter to me. I love the way that I look. He does not. And while he talking about it, like, what is that? I mean, what is that? Like, what is that hairline? What are those edges? Are those fucking sideburns in 2021? Like, are those fucking sideburns in 2021? Like, you giving Planet of the Apes realness. I mean, you really giving Planet of the Apes realness. And you trying to talk about somebody hair or their edges or something like that. What is that? You're thinning. Like, I'd rather have toast bushy edges than some old thin ass edges and a jacked up ass hairline and some fucking sideburns in fucking 2021. Bitch, shave that shit off. Let that shit go. Like, you trying to be Elvis? Like, no, that shit was good back in Elvis's day. Like, let that shit go. That shit looks stupid. You could shave it. I know it probably grows like that or whatever the fuck, but no, indeed. Like, that is the fuck wrong, bitch. Don't ever come for me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do all that. But the one with the toast edges. And what else did he say about me? Like, okay, so in the Discord, somebody sent me something where this nigga gonna say something about I got contact lenses or whatever. Like, she got fresh look contact lenses. I would never. I would never. Like, that's some shit you on. And those are definitely contact lenses. And that's the same shit that your homeboy's on. Y'all do petty shit like that. I don't have to. And then he said with a straight face that my eyes were ugly. See, boy, now you know you lying. Now, hey, Malibu. So, like, a few years ago, like, I got my eggs frozen, okay? So, if you want, and if you and that imaginary boyfriend, husband, or whatever he is this week or whatever, like, if y'all want to go get one and you want a cute little sassy, green-eyed, blue-eyed, hazel-eyed, little brat of your own, I mean, I'm willing to help you out because the people, the gay friends that I was going to save them for, like, I don't talk to them no more. It's been years. They divorced and everything. I still got them. And I don't need them on my own because my egg quality is really good. So, I mean, if you just love my eyes, say that. Okay? But, I mean, I'm going to have to send a handler to your house to see how you're living because, and then you're going to have to get a psych evaluation before I send my kids over there. Okay? Okay. So, what else did he say? He said he just, oh, I'm gray. He says, I'm gray. I'm not gray. You're definitely gray. You look like you've had some type of bleaching or something done. Like, it's something real odd about your skin tone. Like, it's something very odd about your skin tone. Like, it look, you know, when people bleach it, they start turning gray. I'm not gray. He says I'm gray. He says my headboard is made of, like, what did he say? Cotton or linen or something? No, it's not. It's not. Then he said I was laying down with a waist trainer. I don't recall that. Unless he's talking about when I had on, like, the black shirt. I don't know. But hold up. Your name was nowhere in that fucking video. So you know shit about my videos. I don't even know. I don't recall laying down with a waist trainer on or whatever. Like, I don't like wearing no damn waist trainer. And I definitely don't want to lay down in it. And what else did he say about me? Yeah, he just don't like me. He just don't like the type of person I am. You don't know me. Okay. I'm just not the type of person that he likes, you know. I'm unattractive or whatever, but like I said, you don't know me. And I mean, I can feel that because I have my moments with that too. Some people I just don't, you know, either I'm gonna like you or I'm not gonna like you or whatever. But you're not really the type of person that I would like either, in all fairness, because I mean, you're that, I know your type. You're that type that lies. Like, I've had too many exes and BFFs and stuff I've had to cut off because they were pathological liars and they just couldn't do it. You seem like one of those type, the ones that brag but they be lying and stuff. And then you said, like, I'm a fan. I don't have fan type behavior, Malibu. That would be you. You got fucking fan pages and shit. Like, you are like, you have shrines to Aaliyah. Like you really do. Like, Aaliyah, you obsessed with Lil' Kim. You got a whole B2K page, B2K YouTube page that you promoting in 2021. Them people not together no more. Like, they not together no more. Like, and if so, that was let the early 2000s go. But I don't know. And then the stuff that I was reading about you on the internet, I read some of it, but then I decided to give you your privacy. I was like, I don't even want to read the rest of this because I don't want to even investigate to see if it was true. But a lot of the bird fan type stuff you do is just, it's unbecoming. Like, I was really, like, hard on feeling sorry for you. Like, if I was your fan, by reading the stuff that they say, the groupie things that you have done and all the crazy stuff and the lies that you have told, I definitely wouldn't have been a fan now. Like, I do care about you enough. Like, I don't want to see nothing happen to you, because I can see that there's a lot of pain, like, and turmoil and everything behind your eyes. And I hope you get everything that you want in life. I really do. I hope that you find peace. I really do hope that you have like some husband or somebody that's in love with you. I hope you get all this stuff that I say that you don't get. Like, I hope you really, you put in enough time. And like I said, I feel that you are very gifted. Don't feel that you can read, but let me stop. I feel that you are very gifted. Like, you know, certain things like, man, like when you were doing the whole Pepsi thing, like it was nice. Even though I used it in a bad, like, in one of my thumbnails, like a lot of the videos, it's just eye candy. Like, you are very, very watchable. To this day, maybe it's your attitude, or maybe it's something that you have done that has stopped you from, you know, excelling to what you could be. I really think that you are entertaining. Like, you could be a great actor. Or now years ago, I don't know how I watched this. I did watch it was some video or something where y'all robbed a bank or something. You were very entertaining. And I really do wish you the best. But I will keep popping my shit if it's something that I want to pop. Like, I have nothing against you. I don't know you. I never will. I won't meet you and all this other stuff. So if your friend could sit there and talk all this stuff about Keesha, like, why do you think that I need to be silenced? Like, the difference between me and you is I will never ever go try to reach out to somebody that knows you and beg you, like what Paris did, to get on the phone with you so we could talk. I will never want to, there's nothing, talk, what? I don't want to talk to you. I will never in life try to make any type of contact with you outside of here. Like, there's nothing. Like, I'm just popping my stuff. I'm not friendly enough for all that other stuff that you're saying. Like, I'm a fan. And then he put in the Discord, I got a crush. That gets me every time. I think she got a crush on me. Daddy, you think I really got a crush on you though? Be honest. To die and so be true. You really think that I want it? Like, how would that even work? I'm curious. I'm curious. Like, so who's topping me or you? Like, I don't know. Like, either way, I just feel like I will break you, or I'm not going to jail for breaking you. I don't think, no. So, Malibu, you are not in any danger of having the extreme pleasure of being at the other end of my strap, or under me, or any of that. Like, you are in no danger, friend. Like, you are in none. So please stop saying that. No, I don't have a crush on you. I do wish you well. I care about you. Damn, I don't know you enough to care about you, but I care about people. So, you know, that's how that goes. What else did he say about me? Then he said his mama wanted to fight me. And what else did he say? Like I said, he was just going off the deep end. He was just trying to make it look like I was just doing all this and I'm trying to do all this for clout. I'm really not. Like, there's a lot that I want to discuss. I'm just flabbergasted at the fact that you did this, that you went to this extreme to do this, that y'all two grown men just over there stalking females, and your fan base is majority female. Like, it's majority female, and then you got females that's behind you that's supporting this. Like, I just think it's really, really, really weird, Malibu. So yeah, like, that's that. So, I mean, I'm definitely gonna make another video. You're definitely in the title, because there's something else I want to discuss. Like, the name of the next one is basically what was Malibu Dollface tricked, because I started thinking about some stuff last night. I really started thinking about some stuff last night, and I was like, is Malibu a victim? Like, I'm talking about a victim in all of this. I like saw both sides. Like, I saw both sides of everything, and I was just basically like, hold up, Malibu just said that. He didn't notice? I was like, is he being used as a punk? Like, I wonder about that. So that's probably going to be my next video, unless something else stupid happened and I got to address that. So, yeah, like I said, Malibu, shame on you. Shame on you. I think you could do so much better with yourself. You should stay away from the negativity. That thing Paris is just gonna bring you down. Like Paris is trash. Paris is really some trash. Like that's not nobody you want to associate with. But then again, you might be on the same type of trashiness that he is. I will continue to tell myself, because you're so talented that you're not on this. I'm gonna continue to tell myself that you're just you just having a bad time, that you're just chemically imbalanced right now, or you're just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So yeah. So let me get back. Let me start editing this and doing whatever. And I think that was all that I wanted to address concerning that particular topic. So I wish you guys, I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the new followers, old followers, whatever. Like and it's all good. So bye y'all. Girl hands. And y'all know why I say girl hands at the end of my video is because Paris got some boy masculine hands. So I always say girl hands. Girl hands. Bye y'all. Oh yeah, y'all, I had to come back. I totally forgot or whatever. Another thing they said in that video was that I doxed myself or whatever. So, I did some earlier videos or whatever, and it was a subscription box. Okay, so in my outtakes or whatever, I actually explained like how I got these subscription box, the name on the box, stuff like that. But then like with editing and stuff like that, I mean, I took that out. I was like, why would you even explain that? Like, it's all about that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I say just cover it or whatever. So yeah, so if I have to play the footage, I would. Like, I have proof of that. But no, did I dox? Is that me? So that makes sense. I'm wondering, I'm like, why does this dude at the tender age of 34, Malibu Dollface is 34 or something like that, 35, 36. I was like, why the hell is he calling me old? It's because they think they know who I am, but you do not. No, that's definitely not my name and address or none of that. Like, and perhaps if it were, I probably would have taken better care. I wasn't tripping. I didn't think, none of this was what you call them. But I actually explained like how I acquired those boxes or whatever, and the name and all this other stuff and stuff like that. But no, that's not me. That's not me. But at the same time, I should have played checkers and not chess and just have you thinking that that's who the fuck it was. No, I did not dox myself. Absolutely did not. Okay. Bye.